Okay, it started day 92. I'm still in my, well, it's about 7:20. I'm still in my hotel room because the rain, rain's still going on, but I'll be gone. I just need to pack up. So, and it's gonna be pretty much constant in the night until 1 o'clock. So I'm just gonna walk through the rest. The plan today is to try to get as close to Cedar Rapids as possible. Find a piece of wood, some forest to camp in, that's kind of near there, and and try to get as much done today as possible in the rain. Hopefully it's pretty light. I think it is. Yeah. Well, it was nice being in a hotel, getting a shower in, and all that stuff. I don't think it was completely necessary rest-wise, but it was a pretty intense storm that came in around 5 or 6 o'clock last night. So, and it's been pretty much lasting till right now. So, I wimped out on the rain, and I don't have to set up or tear down in the rain. So that's the reason why I stay in a hotel. But I'm hoping to do a big day today. And let's see how far I get right there. Okay, looks like I'm on another rail trail for a while. This one's called the Hoover Trail. Apparently, Herbert Hoover, very successful president, right? And was born around here somewhere. I think near Cedar Rapids. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, should be a sign somewhere contemplating that fact. But yeah. Still decent rain / sprinkling, but more like sprinkling, but enough to be annoying, that's for sure. As I start this hike in earnest today. Hope I can go get some good miles done on this trail without cars in the way. Right there. Okay, I'm at the dog park in the north of West Branch right now. It's only a couple miles into my day, but I found a nice shelter because it's raining decently hard right now, and I'm wimping out. So I'm gonna stay here for probably a couple hours till the heaviest part of the rain goes. It's supposed to lighten up after 10 o'clock, so and it's like 9:15 right now. So, yep, this is me wimping out again, but yeah, I just don't feel it. It's nice, cold rain, and I guess I can get everything wet, or I can just stay here. Yeah, so I'll still get more than 20 miles done today, and that's pretty much the goal every day, to make sure I get some progress done. But, yep. In the choice between cold and wet and warm and dry, I'll take warm and dry. So. Probably might have been able to stay here last night, but it is pretty cold. Yeah, supposedly this place is all for the dogs. So, but there's no one here now because it's raining. Because you're supposed to be inside when it's raining. All right, later. Okay, as I leave the dog park, it's around 9:50. And the heavy rain has stopped. It's still sprinkling, but I have a feeling it's going to be sprinkling for the next few hours. But yeah, at least the heavy stuff is done, hopefully. At least according to the radar it is, and it's not raining hard anymore. Still trying to get at least 20 miles done today as I wimp out and duck around the rain that it's falling. Apparently, one of my subscribers told me this is the wettest spring in Iowa history. It's good to know. I get to walk through something like that. I've had experience with that, and I walked the Appalachian Trail and went through Virginia, like the biggest state on the trail-wise. It was the wettest May in Virginia history. pretty much rained every day for like 26, 27 days straight. And it didn't rain straight, but it was at least every morning and sometimes all day it'd rain. So it happens. When you're out hiking and going through different areas of the country, sometimes you're going to get strange bouts of weather like that. But yeah, this isn't as bad. I guess Iowa has less rain overall than Virginia, so it's pretty much the same time of year, but yeah, not nearly as bad as what a really wet Virginia is compared to a wet Iowa. But still, it's plenty of rain. And the forecast, like the 10-day forecast I have, like the next five out of those 10 days is going to be rain. At least according to that. So I guess the best thing I can do is try to keep on going west, and hopefully eventually dry weather appears. That's the way it's supposed to work anyways. But yeah, gotta keep on moving. Alright. No more wimping out. Well, probably. Whenever there's big rain, I will. Alright, later. Alright. So the trail becomes this. Hopefully it's not like this forever. But yeah, so I have to walk through the wet, long grass. I already feel my feet getting soaked, but that's okay. Yeah. I don't think it lasts like this forever, but just like the maintained part of the trail is over. But yeah, I can see it actually, it's getting shorter over there, so. But I'll have to stop after I get through this, check for ticks again, and resign myself to wet shoes. But other than that, it's still better than a road. And there's somewhat of a path here. I don't think I'm the first one that's gone through here, but yeah. Long grass right there. Yeah, so instead of walking through the wet long grass, I'm trudging through the soft ground of the field right next to it. But yeah, it's better than ticks and all that stuff I can get over there. But yeah, so there really isn't a trail here, like even a worn path or anything like that. It's just long grass. But yeah, I think this is where there eventually will be one, hopefully. It's all right there. It just needs to be plowed under and path put there. So maybe well, I have no idea when or if that's ever going to happen, but the land is there. It just needs to be upgraded. But yeah, I'm on a soft, wet field right now. Still fallow, so I didn't feel too bad about walking in it. But eventually, probably will be crops here, so whoever's behind me might have a problem. But maybe they'll come through on a drier day where it's not as annoying to walk through the long grass. But yeah. Alright, enough of that report. Hopefully it gets better. Alright, better. Okay, I'm at Morse. It's a small, basically just a few houses, but they do have a picnic bench at their public house. I am trying to dry out a little bit my shoes. See my purple feet, because it's pretty healthy, right? But yeah, I'm about to put my shoes back on, new socks. Yeah, because they got soaked walking through about three miles, actually more like 4 miles of, well, long grass, or even the short grass made everything wet because it was raining at the same time. So instead of trying to walk the rest of the day in the same wet socks and shoes. And yeah, I'm gonna try to dry them out a little bit, and then after, I'll try to do another big stretch once I put my shoes back on. And yeah, that's the rest of the day. It's only 2 o'clock right now, so I got plenty of more hiking to do. Maybe 6.5 more hours. So yeah, I need to get, yeah, I've pretty much only done maybe about 9 miles so far, so I gotta do some more. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is time consuming trying to walk. Was trying to walk through some of that. Basically, a very unmaintained trail. It must have been years since the last time it's been maintained. The only path that was there was a few ATV tracks that I followed along that might have been made a year ago. So yeah, yep, that's a report on this part of the Hoover Nature Trail. So yeah, which has been kind of the exception, not the rule, on the rail trails I've been on so far. So yeah, let's see if that continues. All right, later. All right, nice calf, and the rest, the herd, plenty of other calves. As I'm off the Hoover Trail now. Yeah, this rest is private land, and they got me on these backcountry roads now, which aren't nearly as efficient because they only go north and west. But that's what I got to hike on, so that's what I'll do. Yeah, but I can't go faster on this. But there are hills, so haven't been that massive or anything, but Iowa does have hills compared to Illinois and Indiana, so I think notice I'm slowly going uphill too, like overall, as I walk north and west, which makes sense, even though I can't see them yet. The Rockies loom. But yeah, still in the farmland though. Alright, later. Alright, about 7 more miles to go today, and it's 5:15, so should be get there before 8, hopefully. There's a wetland between Ellie and Solon, both smallish type cities, but yeah, because of all the ducking and of the rain this morning, yeah, probably only get, this is about 23 or 24 miles. So I'm on this road right now, which is pretty not really used that much. It's like the second car in like 10 minutes. So even though it doesn't really have a shoulder to speak of, it's really not that busy. So it's not that big of a problem. But yeah, about to rejoin the trail though, after it's not complete, the Hoover Nature Trail. So maybe one day it'll be continuous, but for now it's not. But between Solon and Ellie, it is completed. So that's how you say the names of the towns. Probably not. So yeah, probably a little more than 6 miles to go. All right, there. Proof. Go about 3 miles per hour. Usually these things don't pick me up. All right, so I'm in Solon, Iowa. Reaching the outskirts. I passed a golf course. They probably paid for these nice sidewalks, just wide enough for their their golf carts. So yeah, but I should be picking up the new trail pretty soon. Well, the Hoover Trail soon. So let's hope. All right, so yeah, 3 miles per hour. All right, there. Okay, it's around 7:40. Sun's still up in the air, sky, but it's going down. Got about more, say about 30 more minutes hiking to go. So, using the last bit of sunlight. Yeah, there's a nice sidewalk path that I'm following right now. I think it's part of the Hoover Nature Trail. Be nice if entire trails like this, and then I think eventually, this is the same name as where it started down in West. I forget the name of the place. West Cedar is eventually there'll be a trail from there to Cedar Rapids the whole way through. So, but not yet. Yeah. So people behind me a few years from now maybe have an easier path than I did. More direct anyways. All right. Yeah. But still, the part that is completed, it's nice. All right. Later. All right. End of day 92. I've set up in the probably at dusk, and I wanted to start eating, so I didn't waste time making my video before it got dark. Yeah, so I did about 22 miles a day, which kind of makes sense given how inefficient I was in the morning, but I avoided most of the rain, so I think it was worth it. I'm stopped pretty much in between Ely, E-L-Y, I think that's how you say it, and Solon, and it's called the Atherton wetlands. So that's what I did. Just stealth camping here, and yeah, pretty good day overall, and even with being so inefficient. So it's good to know I can do plus 20 mile days while wasting like 3 or 4 hours. So yeah, as in like not leaving till not hiking till 8, and then from like 8:50 till like for a whole hour I pretty much just head out from the rain. So yep, I'm feeling good about it, and tomorrow for sure I'll do a full day. Right? Yeah, that'll get me past Cedar Rapids, and yeah, try to just go as far as possible. I think through Cedar Rapids there's actually a nice trail to walk through, so that'll be nice. And yeah, trying to get more efficient as I go through Iowa. Right? Yeah, see you guys later.